Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to learn about the constructors. So let's start. So a constructor is a special method that is automatically called when an object of a class is created. So basically a constructor is a special type of method, okay, and whose name is same as the class name, and it is called automatically when the object of a class is created. Okay, its main purpose is to initialization of an object. The main purpose of the constructor is to initialization of an object. Okay, so let's break down the constructor in some points. So first point is name. The constructor has same name as the class name. Okay, so as I have talked about in first point, the constructor is same name as the class name. Okay, so next point is no return type. Okay, unlike a regular methods, constructors do not have a return type. Okay, so constructor does not have any return type, including even void. It does not have any return type. Okay, so next point is automatic call. That is, it is automatically called when you create an object using the new keyword. Okay, as you create the object for a class, it is automatically called. So next point is initialization. Okay, that is, it is used to set the initial values for the object's attribute. That is, for example, variables. So the constructors are also used to set the initial values. Okay, so these are the points of the constructors. So let's see the types of constructors. Okay, so the first type is default constructor. If you don't define any constructor in class, Java automatically provides a default constructor. Okay, so as you create a class in Java, the compiler by default create a constructor which has no parameters. Okay, it is automatically created by the Java compiler itself. Okay, so next point is it has no parameters and no body, okay, or an empty body. So basically a default constructor does not have any parameters. It can have a body or a empty body. So next point is it initialize objects with default values. Okay, so the default constructor initialize the objects with default values. For example, 0 for integers, or false for booleans, or null for objects, etc. Initialize the object with its default values. Let's see the next type of constructor, that is parameterized constructor. So a constructor that takes parameters to initialize the object with a specific values. So in this constructor we can pass one or more parameters, okay, and it used to initialize the object with a specific values. It allows you to set a custom values for the object's attribute when the object is created. So the next type of constructor is copy constructor. So in this, constructor that creates an object by copying the values of another object of the same class. So basically in this, so we give the reference value of the constructor to the another constructor. Okay, and from this, the whatever the data present in the constructor, it copies to the another constructor. Okay, next point is it is useful when you want to create a new object with the same values as an existing object. Okay, so basically it is very useful when you want to create a new object, okay, with the same names and with the same data. Let's create a constructor. Okay, so for that I have created a class called demo. Okay, and we have to create a constructor. So for that we have to write public and the class name. What is the class name? Demo and parameter. So this way we can create a constructor. Okay, so this constructor is called as default constructor because it does not contains any parameter. Okay, so let's create a parameterized constructor. So public class name, that is demo, and in we have to pass some values. Okay, so int a. Okay, and have to create a body. So this constructor that I have created is called as the parameterized constructor. Okay, that we have to create the object for the class. So basically we have to write the name of the class, then we have to write the object reference, that is d1. Anything we can take it here. So we have to use new keyword and then again the name of the class and brackets. So this way we can create a object for a class. Okay, and by defaultly, as we create a object for this class, by default the default constructor is called. So let's create the object for the parameterized constructor. So demo d2 is equal to new demo. Okay, this way we have created another object, and in this we will pass a integer value. Okay, let's say 5. Okay, this is the parameterized constructor. Let's see the example for the copy constructor. So for that I will create a string, okay, called, let's say, model, and so here we will create a parameterized constructor. So for that we will write public, then class name, and in this we will pass the string as m. Okay, so we will update the model as m. Okay, we'll create a copy constructor. So for that we'll write public demo, and in this we will create demo and another other. Okay, so here we have to pass the object reference. Okay, model is equal to other dot model. Okay, so this will copy the value from this parameterized construct. For displaying the values we will create a method public void and display, and in this we will create system.out.println, and here we have to print the model. Now let's create a main method. So I've created a main method. Now let's create an object. Demo d1 is equal to new demo, and in this we will pass some string, let's say hello. Call the parameterized constructor from this. Okay, so this has been called. Okay, and now we will create another object. Demo d2 is equal to new demo, and in this we will simply pass the object reference of this parameterized constructor, so that is d1. So I have simply passed the object reference parameterized constructor. So this will call the parameterized constructor, and this is the copy constructor. Okay, so this will copy the data. Let's call the method of display. So d1 dot display, okay, and d2 dot display. In parameterized constructor, this will, as we call the parameterized constructor from this, the hello will stored in this m string, and this m is stored in model string. Okay, this way we will get the hello string. Okay, in this second object we have passed the object reference to its parameter. So let's see the output. So as you can see, so for d1 display, the hello has been called for the parameterized constructor. So, and for d2 as well, has print the hello string. So for first object, the data is stored in that is hello, and in second object, that is d2, in that also the data is stored as hello. Okay, so that means our data has been copied from parameterized constructor to the another constructor. So this is the example for the copy constructor. Thank you for watching this video.